Spain. Mr. Philibrand, that's right, the one that writes the plays, that's it. Only now he writes them in Spain. Now she's in Spain too, they're all in Spain, there's no need, love. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them, only I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday, so that's where I am. No, because I've got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with, and they've got colour here, and it's the royal, you know. Oh, royal, what's it called? Where's the paper then? Oh, and if it's to do with letting the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire Hackham, and who's the other one then? No, they're not in Spain, they're next to the phone in the study. Squire Hackham. Hold on, I'll go and look. Always the same, isn't it? As soon as you take the weight off your feet down, it all comes on your head. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Right, I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines.
Right.
We've changed that, have we?
No.
That's what I've always been doing.
I shouldn't say that, Dr. Precious.
How about the words? Am I getting some of them right?
Some of them have a very familiar ring.
Only it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that, Dottie.
I open my mouth and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow, so you're holding the receiver.
I'm holding the receiver.
Squire Hackerman, hold on.
Squire Hackerman, hold on, don't go away. I'm putting it down. Always the same story, isn't it? Put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
My housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Dottie!
Come back.
Yes, and go out again with the newspaper.
The newspaper. Oh, the newspaper.
You put the receiver back, you leave the sardines, and you go out with the newspaper.
Here you are, dear.
Sorry, dear.
Don't worry, it's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when's the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of this as the technical, aren't we, dear?
It's all those words, sweetheart.
Don't worry about the words, Daddy, my pet.
Coming up like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Daddy, your words are fine. Your words are bearing the... Do you know what I mean? Isn't that right?
Sorry?
Okay, so, fine. He's the... You know. Jesus, Daddy, you've been playing this kind of part for, well, I mean, you know what I mean.
All right. So Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
No, but here we are. We're all thinking, my God, we open tomorrow. We've only had a fortnight to rehearse. We don't know where we are, but my God, here we are.
That's right, sweetie. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Beautifully put, Gary.
No, I mean, we've got to play Cleveland all the rest of this week. Then Miami, then God knows where, then God knows where else, and so on, for God knows how long. And all of us were feeling, aren't you?
Sorry?
Anyway, you're off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
Sorry, Lloyd, but sometimes you just have to come right out with it. You know.
I know.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Okay, Gary, so you're off.
Lloyd, let me just say one thing since we've stopped. I've worked with a lot of directors. Some of them were geniuses and some of them were bastards. But I've never worked with someone who's so totally and absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very touched. Now, will you please get off the damn stage? And Brooke,
Yes?
are you in?
Ian?
Are you there?
What?
You're out. Okay, I'll call again. And on we go. So you're holding the receiver.
I'm holding the receiver. I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines. Always the same story, isn't it?
And you take the newspaper.
I leave the sardines and I take the newspaper. Always the same story, isn't it? It's a note off your mind, it's a weight off your stomach. And off at last I go.
My housekeeper, yes, but this is afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello, anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Oh, just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted possum mill, 16th century.
Must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone's coming at 4, in fact. Arab, oil, you know.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Yes, we'll only just have enough time to fit it in. Just do it.
Right then.
We won't bother to chill the champagne.
All these doors.
Oh, only a handful, really. Study, kitchen, and a self-contained service lab for the housekeeper.
Terrific. Which one is the,
What?
you know...
Oh, through here. Through here.
Fantastic.
Only now I've lost the sardines.
I'm sorry, I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I'm off. Only it's the Royal, you know, where they wear those hats and they're all covered in fruit. Who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents?
Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
Oh, which one are you then? Squire, Hackham, or Dudley?
I'm Tremplemate.
Walking in here as if you owned the place, I thought you was a burglar.
No, I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, to check some measurements now. Do 1 or 2 odd jobs. Oh, and the prospective client. I'm showing a tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
It's not the bedroom.
Bedroom? No, that's the downstairs bathroom, WC suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crackett.
Clack it, dear, clack it.
She's not really here.
Only it's the color.
It's the royal, you know.
It's black and white at home.
Well, don't worry about us.
I'll have the sound on low.
We'll just inspect the house.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. Put on the television, Louis.
Sardines!
I've forgotten the sardines.
Floyd, these sardines, we've got to do something. We can't go on like this.
Can't go on like what, Gary?
Okay, it's all right for you, sitting out there, but we've got to work with these sardines. We all feel the same, don't we?
Sorry?
Sardines?
Sardines?
I mean, here we are, working our backsides off, and there are 4 plates of sardines coming in on Act 1 alone.
Poppy, you want something instead of sardines? Is that what you're saying? You want Poppy to mash up some banana?
We don't want 4 plates of mashed banana.
Poppy, we're changing the sardines.
We're not getting too poppy.
We think the sardines are lovely.
I'd be perfectly happy with the sardines if you were happy with them.
I'm happy with them if you're happy with them, dear.
So, Gary, what exactly are you saying?
What we're saying, Lloyd, is simply this. Here we are, working our backsides off, and my God!
I see. Got that, Poppy?
Well,
Right then, on we go. Doggy's exit ahead. Poppy,
yes.
don't let this happen again.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Lloyd, I thought we ought to get that straight.
Of course, as long as Dottie's happy.
Absolutely happy, Lloyd, my love.
Will you do something for me then, Dottie, my precious?
Anything, Lloyd, my sweet.
Take the sardines off with you.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. Put on the television, Louis.
If only she's been in the family for generations.
Great. Come on, then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps we should have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes, well...
And don't let my father outside.
No, only...
What?
Well...
Her?
She has been in the family for generations.
Sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear. Only I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Won't she, love?
Yes, well, yes.
And we'll enjoy having you, won't we, love?
Well...
Terrific.
Sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach now, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She makes sardines.
Well...
I think she's terrific.
Terrific.
So, which way?
All right, before she comes back.
Up here?
Yes, yes.
In here?
Yes, yes, yes.
Ooh, it's another bathroom.
No, no, no.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms.
I mean this one.
Oh, black sheets.
It's the airing cupboard. This one, this one.
Oh, you're in a real estate.
Come on, then.
You can't even get the door open.
Yes, but this is Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off. We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
And God said, hold it. And they held it. And God saw that it was terrible.
Sorry, folks, the door won't open.
Sorry, folks, the door won't close.
And God said, Poppy!
Sorry, everyone. Am I doing something wrong? You know how stupid I am about doors.
Freddie, you're doing it perfectly.
As long as I know it's not me that's broken it.
And there was Poppy, and God said, be fruitful and multiply, and fetched him to fix the doors.
I love technicals.
Oh, she loves technicals. Isn't she just... I mean, Christ, she loves technicals. Dottie? Where's Dottie?
You know, everyone's always so nice to everyone.
Oh, isn't she just... I mean, she really is, isn't she? Belinda's being all... you know.
But Freddie, don't you like a nice all-night technical?
The only thing I like about technicals is you have a chance to sit on the furniture.
Oh, it's lovely to see you cheering up and making jokes.
Oh, was that a joke?
This is such a lovely company to work with. It's such a happy company.
Oh, wait till we've got to Boston in 12 weeks' time.
Are you all right, Lloyd?
I'm starting to know what God felt like when he sat out there in the darkness, creating the world.
What did he feel like, Lloyd?
Very pleased he had taken his Valium.
He had 6 days, of course, and we've only got 6 hours.
And God said, where the hell is Tim? And where the hell was Tim? And God said, let there be doors that open when they open and close when they close.
Do something.
Doors.
I was getting the bananas for the sardines.
So doors.
Doors.
I bet God had a stage manager who understood English too.
Tim, this door won't close.
And this door won't, you know.
He hasn't been to bed for 48 hours, Lloyd.
Don't worry, Tim. Only another 24 hours and it'll be the end of the day.
Oh, look, he's come down on Earth among us.
Listen, since we've stopped anyway, okay. It took us 2 days to get the setup, so we shan't have time for a dress rehearsal. Don't worry, just think of the first night as the dress rehearsal. If we could get through the play once tonight for doors and sardines. That's what it's all about, doors and sardines. Getting on, getting off. Getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's farce, that's the theater, that's life.
Oh, God, Lloyd, you're so deep.
So just keep going, bang, bang, bang. Bang, you're on, bang, you're set, and bang, you're off. And everything will be perfectly... Where's Selston?
Oh, God.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Selston!
Selston!
Poppy!
I thought he was in front with you.
I thought he was round back with you. Is Mr. Mowbray in this dressing room?
Oh, I don't think he would. Not at a technical, would he?
Would who?
Selston, we can't find him.
I'm sure he wouldn't. Not at a technical.
Have a chance he would. Would what?
Now, come on, be fair. We don't know.
Yes, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Right, let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim!
Yes.
Hurry up with those doors. You're going on for Selston.
Oh, right.
He shouldn't have been out of sight. I said he must never be out of sight.
He's been as good as gold all the way through rehearsals.
Yes, because in the rehearsal room it was all, I don't know, but we were, do you know what I mean?
You mean you could see everyone?
Yeah, and here it's all, you know.
Split into two, there's a front and a back, and instantly we've lost him.
He's not in his dressing room.
You've checked the lavatories and the prop room and the scenery dock and the paint store.
Yes.
You've worked with him before, of course.
Ring the police. You finished the doors? Right, get the gear on. I'm sorry, Dottie, my love.
No, it's my fault, Lloyd.
I cost
Let's
him.
give him one last chance, I said. One last chance. I mean, what can you do? We were in weekly rep together in Philadelphia.
It's my fault, my precious. I shouldn't have let you. This tour isn't just, do you know what I mean? This is our life savings.
We know that, Gary.
I'm not trying to make my fortune.
We know that, Dottie.
I just wanted to put a little something by.
We know, Dottie.
Just something so she could buy a little, I mean, Jesus, that's not so much to ask, is it?
Now, come on, you mustn't blame yourself.
Sorry?
You're not going to cry. I'm not going to let you cry.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, it's not Brooke's fault. You couldn't expect her to keep an eye on anyone.
But he was standing right there in the house before we started. I saw him.
What are we talking about now?
It's all right. We know you can't see anything.
You mean Selston? I'm not blind. I can see Selston.
Selston!
Oh my God, he's here all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father.
My word, Selston, you gave us a surprise. We thought you were not there.
Where have you been, Selston?
Are you all right, Selston?
Speak to us.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it hell killing? I had gotten it into my mind there was going to be a rehearsal. I was having a little postprandial snooze at the back of the house so as to be ready for the rehearsal.
Isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now that we could see him.
So, what do we celebrate?
What are we celebrating?
Tim, you look strained and anxious. You're not trying to do too much, are you?
I can't find the gear. I looked all through the dressing room and all through the wardrobe.
Beer? In the wardrobe?
No, Selston. Tim, you need a break. Why don't you sit down quietly upstairs and do the company's daily report?
I'll just do the bananas first.
He's been on his feet for 48 hours, Lloyd.
Don't fall down, Tim. We may not be insured.
So, what's next on the bill?
Well, Selston, I thought we might try a spotted rehearsal.
Oh, I won't, thank you.
You won't?
You all go ahead. I'll sit and watch you. This is the beer in the wardrobe, is it?
No, Selston, he wants us to rehearse.
Yes, but we've got to rehearse, haven't we?
Rehearse, yes. Well done, Selston. I knew you'd think of something from Belinda and Freddie's entrance. Oh my God, what's happened
police!
now? The police?
They found an old man. He's lying unconscious in a doorway just across the
yes,
street.
thank you.
They say he was very dirty and rather smelly, and I thought, oh my God,
Thank you, Poppy.
Because when you get too close to Selston... Poppy! No, I mean if you stand anywhere near Selston, you can't help noticing this very distinctive...
I'll tell you something, Poppy. Once you get it in your nostrils, you'll never forget it. 60 years now, and the smell of the theater still haunts me.
Oh, bless him.
Tell me, Poppy, how did you get a job like this that requires tact and understanding? You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
Don't worry, Poppy. He truly did not hear.
Not here?
Yes, there.
Go sit down.
Go back to sleep.
You're not on for another 20 pages yet.
I think I might go back to sleep. I'm not on for another 20 pages yet.
And on we go. Dolly in the kitchen mildly roasting sardines, Freddie and Belinda waiting impatiently outside the front door, Gary and Brooke disappearing tremulously into the bedroom, time sliding irrevocably into the past.
Aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie? You mean
Supposed to be secret.
but she's old enough to be? Gary and Dottie? Trouble made Mrs. Clackett.
Didn't you know?
I'm just God, Belinda, love. I'm just the one with the English degree. I don't know anything.
What's happening?
I don't know, Gary. You tell me.
I mean, what are we waiting for?
I don't know what you're waiting for. Her 16th birthday? What? Or maybe just a gift. Brooke! You can't even get the door open.
You can't even get the door.
Door closed, love.
You can't even get the door.
Yes, but this is Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off. We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Look at it.
Do you like it?
I can't believe it.
The perfect place for an assignation.
Home.
Home.
A little secret hideaway.
The last place on earth anyone will look for us.
It's rather funny, creeping in like this.
It's damn serious. If Finland Revenue find out we're in the country, even for one night, bang goes our claim to be resident abroad, bang goes most of this year's income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Champagne?
I wonder if Mrs. Claggett had the bags.
Darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True, there is something to be said for being a tax immigrant.
Leave those. What?
Mrs. Clack... No, Inland Revenue may hear us.
What I did with that first lot of sardines.
Mrs. Clackett.
Oh, you give me a turn. My heart jumped right out of my boots.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, like that, is it? The income tax are after you?
They would be if they knew we were here.
All right, love, you're not here. I haven't seen you. Anyone asks for you, I don't know nothing. Off to bed, are you?
Oh.
Well,
That's right. Never like bed when they all get on top of you. You'll want your things, won't you?
Oh, yes. Thanks.
Oh, and that bed hasn't been aired, love.
I'll get a hot water bottle.
I put all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
Oh, not the ones from the income tax, dear. I don't want to spoil your holidays.
Oh, my God. Where are they?
I put them all in the little pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
In the little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Oh, Freddie, what's the trouble?
Sorry, Lloyd. You know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Brooke. It's just my usual dimness. But why do I take the things up into the study? Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on? No. I just thought it might be somehow more logical. No. Look, Lloyd, I know it's rather late in the day to get into
No,
all this.
Freddie, we've got several more minutes left before we open.
Thank you, Lloyd, as long as we're not too pushed. But I've never understood why he takes an overnight bag and a box of groceries into the study to look at his mail.
Because they have to be out of the way for my next scene.
I see that.
And Selston needs them in the study for his scene.
I see that.
Selsden, where is he? Is he there?
Selston!
Selston.
Selsden!
No balls, no. Am I on?
No.
I thought I heard my voice.
No, Selsden. Back to sleep. Another 10 pages yet.
All right, I see all that. I just don't know why I take them.
Freddie, love, why does anyone do anything? Why does that other idiot walk through the front door holding 2 plates of sardines? I mean, I'm not getting at you, Gary.
Of course not, Lloyd. I mean, why do I? I mean, when you come to think of it, Jesus, why do I?
Who knows?
Who knows? You see, Freddie.
The well springs of human action are deep and cloudy. Maybe something happened to you as a very small child, which made you frightened to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Yes, or it could be, you know.
Yes, it could well be.
All right, I see all that, but...
Freddie, love, I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't think the author knows. I don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place. I don't know why any of us came into it.
All the same, if you could just give me a reason that I could keep in my head.
All right, Freddie, I'll give you a reason. You carry those groceries into the study, Freddie, honey, because it's just slightly after midnight, and we're not going to be finished before we open tomorrow night. Correction, before we open tonight. And on we go, from Freddie's exit, with the groceries.
Boy, his wife left him this morning. Be easy on him.
Oh. Freddie! I think the point is that you had a great fright when she mentions income tax and you feel very insecure and exposed and you want something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd.
And on we merrily go. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Yes, but I could hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, it might be someone from the office checking up.
I still don't see why I've got to put your tie on to look.
Mrs. Crackett.
Mrs. Crackett.
She has been the family for generations.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Where are you going? Come back here.
What?
You can't go downstairs like that. I'll fetch them.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackett,
Mrs. Crackett?
she's irreplaceable.
Sardines? Yes, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. Still poking around, are you?
Yes, still voguing. Well, still around.
The airing cupboard, were you?
No, just checking the sheets and pillowcases, going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett,
Clackett, dear, clackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anyone else in this house?
I haven't seen no one, dear.
I thought I heard voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined them.
Oh my God!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, my God!
Why, what is it?
Oh, my God! The study door's open.
Oh, there's a car outside. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it, or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but flapping doors in this house.
Final notice, steps will be taken to restraint proceedings in court.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He says he's got a lady quite aroused.
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
All right, I'll let them go all over then, shall I?
Let them do anything, just so long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
All right, I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. I don't know. If it wasn't fixed to my shoulders, I forget what day it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. If I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as tawdry as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
Oh, no, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back, never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right, all right. Oh, the study door's open again. Well, I'll just close it. Knocking? Upstairs? Oh my God, there's someone in the airing cupboard. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in there in the dark with all black sheet and things.
But darling, why'd you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand it like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Hold it. We have a problem.
Darling, this glue. It's not that special quick drawing sword that you never get unstuck.
Freddie, hold it.
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
Left one, everybody.
It's the left one. It could be anywhere.
It could have gone over the thing, then fallen down, and then bounced somewhere else again.
Where did you last see it? She didn't see it. It was in her eye.
It was probably on Why Did I Lock the Door? She opens her eyes very sort of, don't you, my sweet? I always feel I had to rush forward and
Mind where you put your feet.
Yes, everyone look under their feet.
don't move your feet.
Everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Pick your feet up, but only one by one.
Brooke, love, is this going to happen during a performance? We don't want the audience to miss the last buses and trains.
She'll just carry on, won't you?
But can she see anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry.
Oh!
My poor darling, you stood on his head.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at Freddie.
Excuse me.
What's the matter with him?
He's just got a little nosebleed.
A nosebleed? No one touched him!
Well, he's got a thing about violence. It always makes his nose bleed.
But where's he gone?
Well, he's got a thing about blood.
Sorry, did you say something to me?
Yes. Just go and hit the box office manager with this, and you'll have finished off live theater in Cleveland.
Anyway, I found it.
He's found.
Where was it?
In my eye.
In her eye! Oh.
Well done.
Not in your
places.
Are you all right, Freddy?
Fine, just I've got this thing about, well, I won't say the word.
We all understand.
Right then, on we bloodily stagger. Sorry, Freddy. Let me rephrase it. On we blindly stumble. Brooke, I withdraw that. Okay, I'll take it off. In here, in here. Where's Selsden?
Selsden!
Selsden!
I think she might have dropped it out here.
Good. Keep looking, Selsden. Another 5 pages yet.
Oh.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this. Like what? In our underwear. Okay, I'll take it off.
In here, in here.
Darling, this glue. It's not that special quick drying sword, is it? You can never get unstuck. Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made some sardines.
What?
A hot water bottle. I didn't put it there.
Well, I didn't put it there.
Is someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles?
Don't think there's something creepy going on.
Darling, are you coming better, aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle, now the hot water bottle. Oh.
I can flip those pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something around you.
Get the covers over our hats.
Hold it, just a moment. What did I do with those sardines?
You hear all sort of funny things about these hotels.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized throughout. I can't see how anything creepy could survive oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
Sardines, they've gone!
Perhaps there's something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed.
I
Get my head
put them
on-
there, or what's it there?
Bag.
I suppose Mrs. Spratchy must have taken them away. What did you say?
Bag.
Bag?
Back, bag.
What do you mean, bag?
Bag, bag, bag.
Bag?
No bag.
No bag?
Your bag's in here now? God.
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom.
Don't go in there.
The box!
The box?
They've both gone!
Oh, my files.
What on earth is happening? Where's Mrs. Spratchet? You ate in the bedroom.
No, no, no.
Well, get dressed then.
I'm not going in there.
I'll fetch your dress out here. Your dress has gone!
Oh.
Oh, don't panic, don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this. I'll fetch Mrs. Spratchet and she'll tell us what's happening. You wait in the study. Study, study, study.
Someone is in here. It's him.
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but...
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clean out the attic.
Darling, I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a tax demand.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the fool. Get that bottle marked poison downstairs. It eats through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Selsden. You're on, Selsden. We're there. The moment's arrived.
Coming.
But there should have been an arm coming through that window. Here it comes.
No balls, no burglar alarms. Not to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down
All
and
right, Selsden.
to think that I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Hold it, Selsden. Hold it.
I know they're all in
Hold
space.
it!
Turkey in the kitchen told me
Boy
so.
wants you to hold
I know she's out because I saw her coming through the front door in a swimming costume.
Stop, Selson, wait.
My God, it's like Myra Hess playing on through the air rays.
Stop.
Stop.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Poppy. Selsden.
I met Myra Hess once.
I bet he could do better than I can.
I beg your pardon?
From your entrance, please, Selsden.
It was during the war at a charity show in Sunderland.
Thank you, Poppy.
Oh, not for me. It stops me sleeping.
Put the glass back, will you?
Come on again?
Right. Only Selsden.
Yes.
A little sooner, Selsden. A shade earlier. Like yesterday. Freddy! Start moving as soon as Freddy opens the door. What's the line, Freddy?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Start moving as soon as you hear the line. I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem.
Stuck with a problem?
Stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. And I want your arm through that window, right?
Say no more. May I make one suggestion, though?
What is it, Selsden?
Should I perhaps come on a little earlier?
Selsden.
Only there does seem to be something of a hiatus between Freddy's exit and my entrance.
No, Selsden, listen, don't worry. I got it.
Yes?
Have it coming on a little earlier.
Obviously thinking along the same lines.
Am I putting him on or is he putting me on? Right, from Freddy's exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No balls, No burglar alarms. Now to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. To think that I used to do banks, when I remember I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. And I know they're all in Spain because the old turkey in the kitchen told me so. And I know she's out because I saw her coming out the front door in swimming costume. Where is the front door? Right. Get the van loaded. No rush, I've only got all flaming afternoon. What do they offer? 1 microwave oven. What? 50 quid. Hardly worth lifting. Junk, junk. If you insist. Where's the desk? Right, they all say the same thing. It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Prospective tenant, naturally wish to know if there's any history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, it's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before or flown about?
Flown about? No, the things move themselves on their own 2 feet, just like they do in any house.
I'll tell the prospective tenant. She's inspecting the study. There's a man in there.
No, there's no one in the house, love.
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one, dear.
You can't see him, but this is extraordinary. And where is my prospective tenant? I left her in there. She's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh, my God.
Now what?
There.
Where?
The sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
You can see the sardines, can't you?
I can see the sardines, and I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where is my prospective tenant?
I can see I'm going to be opening sardines all night, in and out of here like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky.
He said, Charles, he said, you're over 70 years old. It's time to hang up the sawn-off shotgun. It's time to let a younger man take over the ammonia bottle.
She hasn't gone into the bedroom.
I said, I may be 70, but I've still got all my wits about me. He didn't have an answer to that.
Vicky!
Or if he didn't, I didn't hear it.
Darling, the stuff ain't eats through anything. It doesn't eat through glue. It just eats through trousers. Darling, you don't suppose that if it eats absolutely anything, it goes on and eats through... Listen, darling, I think I'd better get these trousers off. Darling, quick, this is an emergency. Have we got any stuff that stops the stuff that stops the stuff? I mean, if it eats absolutely anything... Darling, quick, I think I can feel it. I think it's eating through absolutely everything.
There's something evil in this house.
The Inland Revenue.
He's back! No!
I'm not here.
Oh my God!
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad!
I must go.
Stay!
No.
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence of... Hold on, you're just an intruder. An ordinary intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have a sardine.
No, you're not! You're some kind of sex criminal! I'm gonna come down and sort you out!
I think I'm running along now.
Come back! Hello, police! Yes, someone has broken into my house. Or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. Yes, a sex criminal. And a young woman is missing.
It's in the garden now, and it's a man.
And the young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me.
He almost saw her. Yes, he's a burglar as well. He's taken our things.
The things are here.
Sorry, the things have come back. So we're just missing a plate of sardines.
Here's sardines.
And we found the sardines.
This is the police. You want the police here in my underwear?
So what am I saying? Let's say no more about it, shall we? I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has. I know him.
You know him?
He's double by our office.
Oh, he's just an ordinary sex criminal.
Yes, but he mustn't see me like this. You have to keep up certain standards if you work for Inland Revenue.
Well, put something on.
I haven't got anything.
There must be something in the bathroom. Fetch the sardines. Come on.
What I said, when have I ever needed to run off in the middle of a job down at Jimmy Room? Except when some stupid burglar starts talking about it. My God, where is it?
Just stand there and don't come on out till you put it on.
But I can't go around for the taxpayers wearing this.
I knew I shouldn't have brought the subject up.
Darling, help! Where are you?
Just put it on. It's a start at any rate. I'll find the bottom, I'll find the top. I'll find something. thing.
Someone is in there. It's him.
Oh, darling, I find such lovely things. Do you remember the biscuit tin you gave me on the very first anniversary of our...
Who are you? Oh my God! This is why I'm independent.
I've taken your dress off you. Darling, show me again. I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Darling, I was just trying to explain to her about inland revenue being after us and my fingers got stuck.
Don't keep waving that thing in my face. I'm trying to find something. I look in the other room.
One pair of gold taps, anyway. Oh my God.
Who are you?
Me, fixing the taps.
Tax? Income tax?
That's right, Governor. In come the new taps, and out go the old taps.
Tax inspectors everywhere.
The other one. Tin boxes flying about. There's something funny going on here. Are you dressed yet?
Darling, now I've got it stuck to my head.
Oh, man!
Just fixing the taps, Governor.
Attacks, not attacks on women, I hope.
Try anything, but I'll do the taps on the back.
Ah, sex criminals everywhere! Vicky, where are you, Vicky?
People everywhere. I'm off. A tax on women? I don't know. They'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find her, you're gonna be in trouble, you see.
WC, I'll fix it.
Vicky! Vicky! She? Oh, I thought you were coming at 4. Oh, and this is your lovely, charming wife. Right, since you're upstairs already, I guess you wanted to see over the house. Right.
Even it's floozy, I'll break this over their heads.
And let's start downstairs.
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I don't know who she is. No connection with the house, I assure you. Whereas this fine lady with the sardines, on the other hand,
No other hands taking out my sardines, because this time I'm eating them.
is fully occupied with the sardines. Perhaps the toilet facilities would be of more interest.
Mrs. Clackett, who are these people?
Oh, we get them all the time, love. They're just Arab sheets.
In here we have,
Arab sheets.
in here we have,
Ballparks, Governor, your ballparks have gone.
in here we have him.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed.
Oh, the thieving devils!
In the study, however.
You give me that sheet, you devil! Oh! And there she stands in her smalls for all the world to see.
It's you.
It's her.
It's our little girl.
Dad?
It's our little Vicky who ran away from home as a little girl. I thought I'd never see her.
What are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here like that?
Me? I'm taking over files and tax evasion to Inland Revenue and Basingstoke.
So where's my other sheet?
Ah, a house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
Is it?
Sorry, Lloyd. Just that I've still got my trousers down around my ankles. It's just frightfully hard making a quick change without a dresser.
Get Tim to help you. Tim, where is Tim? Tim, come on, Tim. Tim!
Sorry. I must have dropped off down there.
Never mind, Tim.
Do something.
Don't worry, Tim. We'll just struggle through on our own. While Tim has a seat behind the sofa, the rest of us are running around with our trousers around our ankles. Okay, Freddie? Some of the problem, Freddie.
Well, since we've stopped anyway,
What did I ask?
you know how stupid I am about plot.
I know that, Freddie.
May I ask another silly question?
All my studies in world drama lie at your disposal.
I've never understood why the sheik just happens to be Philip's double.
Because he comes in and we all think he's, that's the joke.
I see that.
The rest of the plot depends on it.
I see that. But it is rather coincidence, isn't it?
Yes, Freddie, it is rather a coincidence, until you realize that there was an earlier draft of the play, now unfortunately lost to us. And in this, the author states that Philip's father, as a young man, traveled extensively through the Middle East.
I see. I see.
You see?
That's very interesting.
I thought you'd like that.
But will the audience get it?
You must tell them, Freddie. Looks, gestures. That's what acting's all about, right?
Right. Thank you, Lloyd.
So could we just finish the act, please? God, I'm being so clever up here. What's going to be left of the show after I've gone back to New York and you're up there on your own? So where's my other sheet?
So where's my other sheet?
Ah, a house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
You!
Is it?
Is me? Certainly is me. Who else?
You come in here asking of your house like it's really nothing but a trouserless tramp.
You
What?
take all the clean sheets.
What?
You snatched my nightdress. You tossed me aside like a broken china doll.
What?
And what you're up to down there in Basingstoke with my little girl, I won't ask. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
Sorry,
Go line, love. Come on. We're 2 lines away from the end of the act.
but I don't understand.
Another line.
What's that, Dad?
But I still don't understand.
It's, what's that, Dad?
I say to you, I'll tell you one thing, Vicky. And you say to me, what's that, Dad?
But I don't understand why the chicks looks like Philip.
Poppy, bring the book. Is that the line, Poppy? I don't understand why the sheep looks like Philip. Can we consult the author's text to make absolutely sure?
Well, I think it's...
What's that, Dad? Right. That's the line, Brooke, love. We all know you've worked in very classy places out in New York where they let you make the script up as you go along. But we don't want that kind of thing here, love. Not when the author has provided us with such a considered and polished line of his own. Not at 1 o'clock in the morning. Not 2 lines away from the end of the act. Not when we're just about to get a break before we all drop dead of exhaustion. We merely want to hear the line, what's that, Dad? That's all, nothing else. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit? Does it say exit? Oh God, this is gonna wash the lenses away.
Oh dear.
A little heavy on the sauce, I thought.
I thought it was gonna be Poppy when he finally, you know.
It usually is Poppy, isn't it, hon?
I suppose that was all my
But
fault.
why pick on?
Yes, why, Brooke?
I thought it was quite sweet, actually.
Sweet.
A little lover's tip, really.
What? You mean Lloyd and Brooke?
Didn't you know?
Brooke and Hoyt?
Where do you think they've been all weekend?
Good God, you mean that's why he didn't realize the sets had been put up wrong on Sunday?
Here they come.
All right, all forgotten. I was irresistible.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh God.
You mean?
Her too?
Oh dear.
Well, that's something I didn't know.
That's like I'm going to faint.
Oh, sit down.
Head between your knees.
Now that's something she didn't know.
Hush.
2 weeks rehearsal, that's all we've had.
Whatever next.
Most exciting. Shh.
Here he comes. Is she all right?
She'll be all right in a minute. Something she ate, probably.
Yes, and this one's feeling a bit, you know.
I'm feeling a bit, you know myself. I think we're going to
Which?
Faint?
Or be sick.
need that break.
You're certainly overdoing it at the moment.
So could we just have the last line of the act, please?
Me? Last line? Right. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of sardines.
And blackout.
Act one, places, please. Miss Cole, Miss Otley, Miss Ashton, Miss Lane, Mr. Sullivan, Miss Blair. Act one, places, please.
And maybe Act One places what we'll get. What do you think?
Oh, she'll pull herself together now that we've put places. Now she knows she's got to be on stage in 5 minutes, won't she?
Will she?
You know what Dottie's like.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only gotten to San Diego. What's it gonna be like by the time we get to Boston?
If only she'd speak.
If only she'll lock the door. Look, if Dottie won't go on.
Won't go on.
If she won't.
She will.
Of course she will.
Won't she?
I'm sure she will, but if she doesn't.
She must.
She will. But if she didn't,
I'd have 5 minutes to change. 4 minutes.
if only she'd say something.
I'll have another go. Take two mic off her own problem with anything.
How's she go? Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming down here.
I wasn't. I haven't.
Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not.
These Dottie and Gary.
I don't want anyone to know I'm in.
No, but Dottie and Gary.
Hide this somewhere.
Right, I had some kind of tip.
There's a flower shop just across the road at the back. I want you to buy me some very large and expensive-looking flowers.
Right now she's locked herself in her dressing
And don't let Poppy see them.
No, but she won't speak to anyone.
First house finishes at 5, yes? Second house starts at 7:30. I want 2 hours alone and undisturbed with Brooke. Then I'm on at 7:25 back to New York.
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There may not be a show.
She hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing. She's locked in her dressing room. She won't speak to anyone.
You call places?
Yes.
I can't do it in 5 minutes. It's not physiologically possible.
I mean, she had breakups with Gary before, of course.
Brooke's had a breakup with Gary?
Brooke? Not Brooke, Dottie.
Oh, Dottie.
I mean, they had a famous breakup the week before last.
Right,
We played
right.
in Dallas.
Yeah, right. You tell me on the
She
phone.
went out with this journalist guy.
Journalist, yes.
But you know, Gary threatened to kill him.
Killed him, yes. Listen, don't worry about Dottie. She's got money in the show.
Yes, but now it's happened again. 2 o'clock this morning. I woke up by a great bang on my door. It's Gary. Do I know where Dottie is? She hasn't come home.
Tim, let me tell you something about my life. I had the Duke of Buckingham on the phone to me an hour after every rehearsal, complaining that the Duke of Gloucester is sucking boiled sweets through his speeches. Catsby's off every afternoon doing the telly, and the Duke of Clarence is off the entire week doing a commercial for Madeira. Richard himself, would you believe, Richard III has now gone down with a back problem. Then last night, Brooklyn calls me and tells me she's very unhappy here, and she's gotten herself a doctor's certificate for nervous exhaustion. I have no time to find or rehearse another Vicky. I just have one afternoon while Richard III is fitted for a surgical corset and Lady Anne starts divorce proceedings to cure Brooke of nervous exhaustion with no medical aid except a little whiskey, you've got money for the whiskey, a few flowers, you've got money for the flowers, and a fading bedside manner. So I haven't come to the theater to hear about other people's problems. I've come to be taken out of myself and preferably not put back again.
Yes, oh boy.
Have you done the front of house calls?
Oh, from house call.
And don't let Poppy see those flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seat? Curtain rise for 3 minutes.
We're going to be so late. Oh,
No luck?
Belinda's having a go. I haven't even started the front of house clothes yet. Money? Is this for me?
No.
Whiskey!
Oh, is it?
Where did you find that?
Well, you know.
Oh, not up here. Oh, my God, he's hiding them up here now. I'll put it downstairs where he won't find it. No?
You know what Dottie's like when she's like this. Freddie's trying. Oh my God.
He's hiding them up here now. No?
No.
You didn't try very long.
No, well, oh dear.
He's hiding them up here now.
No, Gary came rushing out of his dressing room in a great state. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. You know, I often feel that with Gary I must have missed something somewhere. But I think he was saying he wants to kill me.
Oh, my poor sweet.
I thought I'd better leave him be. I don't want to make things any worse than they already are. He's all right, is he?
Oh, Gary, anything but by the sound of it.
I mean, he's going on.
Gary? Oh, Gary's going on. Of course he's going on. What's all this about Gary not going on?
Yes, because if you go on for Gary, Poppy can't go on for Dottie, because if Poppy goes on for Dottie, you'll have to be calling Hughes.
Oh my God.
Money!
Money.
Is that for us?
No, that's for. Oh my God.
She's a funny woman, Dottie. So up and down. She's perfectly all right last night.
Last night.
Yeah, she took me to some place she was right after the show.
She was with you. You were with her.
She was being very sympathetic about all my problems.
I won't let her sink her teeth into you.
No, she couldn't have been nicer. In fact, she came to my place afterwards for a drink and told me all of her problems. Stayed till 3 in the morning. I don't know what the landlady thought.
There's another thing.
Nothing else.
Where's Selston?
It turns out that it's Freddie here who's the cause of all the cells.
He's not in his dressing room.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the front household.
You do the calls, I'll look for Selston.
What shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Right.
You've done quite enough already. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
Kill someone.
Selston wants to kill someone?
Oh, Gary. Sell.
We've lost him.
Oh my God.
Flowers.
Oh, well.
Oh, Tim, that's really sweet of you.
They're just. No.
Isn't that sweet of him?
Very charming.
Poppy, I'll go look in the pub.
I'll take those. Oh, the front house calls.
Oh, I think Poppy's done them.
Give him 2 minutes, did she? I'll give him 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? Colonel rise in 1 minute.
Oh dear, I think she said 3 minutes.
3 minutes? I said 3 minutes. She said 3 minutes?
I think so.
Oh, hold please. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? Colonel rise in 2 minutes.
Any luck?
No, but I found this.
Oh dear,
It was quite cunningly hidden behind the fire extinguisher.
not a good sign.
I'll take that.
Yes, and put it somewhere out of sight.
He's not in the pub.
You check the green room?
Yes.
I'll check the green room.
Now what?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Oh dear. Tim's already given them 2 minutes.
It's done 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
What the hell is going on?
Stop!
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not here. I'm in New York, but I can't sit out there and listen to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
We're having great dramas downstairs.
We're having great dramas out there. This is the matinee, honey. There are old age pensioners out there. The curtain will rise in 3 minutes. We all stop for the gents. The curtain will rise in 1 minute. We all come running back again. We don't know which way we're going.
Wait, I've got to talk to you.
Just tell me one thing, honey.
I tried phoning you.
Is Brooke going on?
Is Brooke going on? Brooke, you're going on, aren't you?
Sorry?
Are you all right, Brooke?
Am I all right?
Fine, okay. She sounds like your usual stuff to me.
Story?
What's this?
Another one?
I was lying on the floor of the green room,
You were lying on the floor of the green room.
For her relaxation?
Oh, yes.
and I saw this hidden by the radiator.
Oh my god, he's hiding them everywhere.
I'll put it where he won't find it.
Put it in Brooke's dressing room. You won't think of looking... What's this?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Tim, welcome for me.
Tim, welcome for you.
Boy, there's something I got to
I've
tell
heard everything I want to hear for today.
But what about Donnie?
No.
And Gary?
No.
What about Selston?
Listen, I think this show is beyond the help of a director. You just do it. I'll sit out there with a bag of coffees and enjoy it, okay? 1 minute was the last call, if your memory goes back that far.
Is she all right?
It's her relaxation. You are all right, aren't you?
Yes, I couldn't concentrate downstairs. Everyone seems to be shouting and running around somehow.
It's her breathing, you see.
You don't have to go on if you're not feeling up to it, you know. It's only the matinee. I'm sure Poppy would always be delighted to have a bash on your behalf. Wouldn't you, Poppy?
I'll go see what's happening downstairs. Freddie, my sweet, precious.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Where's Tim?
Selston, where have you been?
Are you all right? Oh, dear.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, yes, everywhere. In front, manager's office, bar. Not a sign of him.
He's looking for you downstairs.
That's right. Great shindig been going on down there. I thought Tim ought to know about it.
I think he's heard.
Oh, everything. Oh, he really went for her. I know when you've got your eye on someone, he says, and I can see the way you've been looking at Teddy.
Oh my god.
Teddy? Who's Teddy?
Oh, Freddie, can't you guess?
Teddy?
Or it may have been Nettie.
Oh, poor Nettie.
Anyway, Teddy or Nettie, one of the two. Anyway,
I think they're coming. They're coming.
They're coming.
I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here.
Oh, yes, every word.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin.
Oh, they're coming.
And we found Selston.
How'd you get here?
How?
Poor Lloyd will choke on his toffees.
You want to know how? A miss, that's how.
What?
You want to know how she took it? In one word. A miss. It's always the same thing, she cries. You try to give some poor old devil a leg up, or maybe it was a leg over. Anyway, and here he is.
Are you all right?
What's that he says?
Not saying anything, Selston.
Very sensible, only stir it up again. I've seen you at him. That's what he kept saying downstairs. I can tell when you've got your claws into someone, and you've got them into poor old Nettie.
Dottie.
Oh, she's emerged, has she? Come on, old girl, you're on.
Are you all right, Dottie?
Is she all right?
She's fine.
All right, everyone.
Eddie or Nettie?
Hush! Hurt enough?
Look, Dottie. Look, Gary. I'm not going to make a great speech, but we do have to all go out there and, well...
We can't do it in silence. We're going to have to speak to each other.
What's the house like?
That's the spirit.
Well done, Dottie.
It's quite good. Well, for a matinee.
There's quite a crowd at the front of the rear mezzanine.
Just get the tabs up. Some of those old cronies out there haven't got long to go.
Right, quiet then, please.
Hold it a moment, Poppy. Let me just say a few words to everyone.
Let me just say one word. Sardines.
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 Quiet on stage. House lights going down. Act one.
Now what?
Oh, we're just going on.
We've been sitting out there for an hour. They've gone quiet. They think someone's died.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's my fault. I was just saying a few words to everyone.
Freddie, have you ever thought of having a brain transplant?
Sorry. Wrong time. I see that.
Anybody else have thoughts they feel they must communicate?
Well, not now, of course, but...
What?
I mean, you know, later.
And you bought those flowers for Poppy.
No. Well, yes.
And you didn't buy any flowers for me.
No. No.
Tim, have you ever heard of such a thing as jealous rage?
Yes.
Then take $50 of your own money, Tim. Go to the florist and buy some flowers for me. Gave Poppy the flowers. You know, you two could have Freddie's old brain. You could have half each.
Oh, dear.
Don't cry, Poppy.
Just get the old bus on the road.
Act one. Curtain up.
No, what's going on? Can't have sardines that has no, not one pair of hands. No, yes, there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right, the one that writes the plays, that's only now he writes in Spain. No, she's in Spain, she was all in Spain, there's no one here.
from the agents. I just dropped in to go and do things. Well, to check the measurements. Do one or two odd jobs. Oh, and the client. I'm sure prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely around.
It's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No, that's the downstairs bathroom, WC suite. And the housekeeper, Mrs. Kraken.
Thank you, dear. That's only now I lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right.
Perhaps have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it off of us. I don't know if I found outside.
No, only.
What?
Well,
Alright.
she has been the penny for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, of course, dear. Only I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Won't you, love?
Yes, well, yes.
And we'll enjoy having you, won't we, love?
Well,
Terrific.
Sardines, sardines. Hard to pick up an empty stomach now.
well, terrific.
So, which way?
All right, before she comes back.
Up here?
Yes, yes.
In here?
Yes, yes, yes.
And not the bathroom?
No, no, no. This one.
Oh, black sheet.
It's the airing cover. Come on, then.
Yes, but this is Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off. We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Look at it!
Do you like it?
I can't believe it!
The perfect place for an assignation. The last place on earth anyone will look for us.
Have a fun creeping in on you. I wonder if Mrs. Clackett and...
Darling!
What? We're absolutely on road.
True, there is a tax exile. Immigrant in Europe. Other people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous. But this is ridiculous.
No balls, no burglars, not to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and eat. Just think that I used to do banks. I remember I used to do bullion balls. What am I doing now? I'm breaking in a paper bag. Then they're all in space and don't check in the kitchen told me so. Then no she's out because I saw coming out the front door and bullion balls. Where is the front door? Yes, fine. Prompt.
Right, get the van loaded.
What? Get the van loaded. Right. Get the van loaded. Plenty afternoon. What are they open? One microwave oven. One 50 quid. Hardly worth lifting. Junk. If you insist. Where's the desk? Right, they all say the same thing. It's hard to adjust to retirement.
And the prospective tenant, natural leadership, paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, all right, Carol.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before or flown about?
They're about. They're things move themselves on their own 2 feet, just like they do in any house.
I tell the prospective tenant she's inspecting the study. There's a man in there.
Yeah, there's no one in the house,
Look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one there.
Well, see, it's extraordinary. And where is my prospective tenant? I left her in there. She's gone. My prospective tenant disappeared. Oh my God.
Now,
There.
where?
Sardine.
There, sardine. Sardine. Where they go?
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where is my prospective tenant?
I said there'd be opening party all night. Isn't that be like a
Vicky.
He said, "You're over 7 years old. It's time to hang up a sawn-off shotgun. It's time to let a younger man take over the ammonia bowl."
She hasn't gone into the bedroom.
I said, "I may be 70, but
Vicky.
I didn't hear it."
Darling, this stuff that eats through anything. It doesn't eat through glue. It just eats through trousers. Darling, you're supposed to be naturally anything that goes through glue. Listen, young, I think I'd better get these trousers off. Darling, you'll be cutting these stuff that stuff and stuff that stuff and stuff. I mean, it eats absolutely anything. Darling, quick, I just have to feel it. It eats absolutely anything. Carry the shoes.
It's up there. Oh.
I'm not. Oh my God. Roy, we must go.
Hey, no! I believe the presence of my lawyer. Only the presence of... Hold on. You just intruder. An ordinary intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have a sardine.
No, you're not. You're some kind of sex criminal. You just learned a big thief. I'm gonna come downstairs and... Whoa!
I got some. You all right?
Please!
I think I'll be running along now.
Hello, police! Yes, someone has broken my house. Or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. Yes, a sex criminal. And yo, woman is missing. Sorry, the young woman disappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me.
You almost saw her. Yes, he's a burglar's one. He's taking our things.
The things are here.
Sorry, the things have come back. So we're just missing a plate of sardines.
Yes, I think.
And the sardines have come back too.
This is police. You want police to get my autograph?
So, what am I saying? Let's say no more about it. I thought something terrible had happened to you.
Yes, I know him.
You know him?
He fell file up.
Oh, he's just an ordinary sex criminal.
Yes, it mustn't seem like this. It has to be about 30 seconds. Word for England.
Well, there WC.
WC, out. Fix it.
No sheet yet. Thought you were coming at 4. Right, well, you know, it's nice to keep one's appointments, sheet. I guess you're tied up. Oh, it's getting on 5 already. Anyway. I guess you want to see over sheet, the house now, do you? Right, well, since you're upstairs already.
Hey, but it's Lucy, I'll break this old damn head.
Let's start downstairs.
Oh, you are these creatures.
I don't know who she is. Connect with the house, I show you. Whereas this fine lady with the sardines, on the other hand,
Go the hand, say you got my sardines, but this time I'm eating.
is fully occupied with the sardines. Perhaps the toilet would be your more interest.
Arab sheets.
And here we have,
Bulldogs. Doesn't make it Bulldogs who gone.
and here we have him.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed.
Oh, baby, devil!
In the study, however,
Give me that sheet, you devil!
You know, it's got a little sticky as far as I can tell. It's a little picky. Ran away from home as a little girl. I thought I'd never see again.
So where's my other sheet?
Have some heavenly peace. I wrote it.
you.
Is it?
Is me? Certainly is me. Who
I've
else?
got to talk to you now. I know it's not a good moment. It's never a good moment. I keep trying to phone you, but you're never there. I know you're at rehearsals all day, but you're not there at night, and you're not there in the morning. I don't know where you are. No, I'm not going to be put off. I'm going to tell you. Because as soon as that curtain's down, you'll be round seeing her again. I know that. Well, she's being difficult, isn't she? I saw you with that cactus. I'm not blind. And then you'll be on the next train back to New York. I'm afraid I'm
And what
starting to
trucks
see
down
the way
there
you
making
operate.
so my little girl?
I
won't
bet there's
ask.
someone else
But I'll
too,
tell you
and
one
Richard
thing.
III isn't there. But you can't just walk away from it this time. Well, I'm
Nothing
sorry,
like-
but you've got to hear because I'm pregnant.
And curtain!
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys take your seats. Pull your high line back here, right?
Close the curtain.
No good you're going on. Can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one leg. Hello? Yes, there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philibrant, that's right. The one that writes the plays. Only why he wants to get mixed up in plays, God only knows. He'd be safer off at the lion's cage in the zoo. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here, love. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain. I'm in bloody agony. One moment standing there with a plate of sardines. The next thing you know, she's kicking on the kneecaps and there's sardines all over the floor. Ugh, here we are. We haven't been going 3 months and already she's lashing out with her feet. Here am I. I don't know where I am. I'm eating sardines off the floor with one hand. Oh, don't tell us they've gone again. Oh, and if you want anything else, you'll have to ring the house agents because they've got their hands free to see what they're doing. Squire Hackerman. Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire Hackham. Hold on. I'm going to do something wrong here. Can't think with one hand. Well. Oh, yes. Always the same, isn't it? 1 minute you've got too much on your plate, and the next thing you know, you put your foot in it. Oh, speak of the devil. They'll all want to go putting their foot in it now, won't they? Well, I'll just put this here, look. That'll keep them all out of harm's way. But what I'm holding now, I don't know. And all the last I go.
My housekeeper, yes, but but this is our afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I just check. Hello, anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and was this all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted pasta mill, 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone on the phone, by the look of... Oh! Ow. By the look of it, probably this Arab. Saying he wants to come at 4. I'll just have a word with him and,
Right, and I've got to get those files to our basic stock office by
Yes, we
4.
won't have enough time to fit it in. Fit it up.
Right then.
Well, we won't bother to pull the champagne.
All the stores.
Oh, only a handful, really. Study kitchen and a self-contained service flat for the receiver.
Terrific. And which one's
What?
you know?
Oh, through here. Through here.
Thanks.
I've just come for my sardines.
I'm sorry, I thought there was no one here.
I'm not here. I don't know where I am.
I'm from the agents.
Lost the phone now.
Squire, Hackerman Dudley.
Never lost a phone before.
I'm Trample Man.
I've just put it here, look. In case anyone wants it.
Thanks. No, I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, to check some measurements. Do 1 or 2 odd jobs.
What's the plate now?
Undeclined. I'm sure a prospective tenant over the house. She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
It's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No, that's the downstairs bathroom WCC. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Sardines, dear, sardines.
She's not really here.
Only you're standing on them.
It's the royal, you know.
Oh, you shouldn't have stood on them.
Well, don't worry about us.
Only I needed these sardines, you see.
We'll just inspect the house.
Only now we'll have to give the floor a wash.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want television, do we?
Television. That's right, television. She didn't explain about wanting to watch this royal, you know, because obviously she's been hung up with the, I'm just saying this in case anyone's sitting out there and thinking, my God.
Great, come on then. I've got to be in basic stock by 4.
Sorry, I thought we ought to get that straight.
We'll take it up with us.
Hold on. Where are we?
And don't let my files outside.
We've gotten out of...
What?
What?
Her?
Her? Okay, her. She has been the family for generations.
I'll just give the floor a wash with this. Look, that'll get them out of your way. Oh, but look what I've got heard of now.
Oh, great.
It's like a battlefield back there.
Terrific.
I'll just put this here, look, in case he wants it, then he won't know where to find it. Sardines. Well, you'll have to do the sardines then, because I've got to go back to the kitchen and do more sardines.
You see, she think it's great too, Mrs. Hutchins.
So what do you think?
I think she's terrific.
Do you want to do the...
So which way?
I don't know.
Up here?
I just kind of parcel them up in the, you know.
In here?
I've got to do the... You...
And not the bathroom.
I'll do the, and you do the...
Always trying to get them into the bathroom.
Bag box.
This is the iron cupboard.
Bag box.
Oh, you're in a real state.
Box, bag.
You can't even get the dog.
If we haven't got the, you know, upstairs, then my God.
Yes, but this is Mrs. Cleckett's afternoon off. Do you like it?
I can't believe it.
The perfect place for an assignation.
Oh, a little secret hideaway.
The last place on earth anyone will look for us.
But it's rather funny finding the phone in the garden.
I'll put it back.
I thought I'd better bring it in.
Very sensible.
Someone's bound to want it.
Oh dear.
Why don't you put it back on the table?
The wire seems to be caught.
Oh, look, it's caught around the downstairs bathroom.
So it is.
I think I disentangled it.
I climbed through the downstairs window and...
Anyway, a little secret hideaway.
The last place on earth anyone will...
Look for us, yes. But it's rather funny creeping in like this.
Sorry?
You're thinking it's damn serious.
Sorry, yes, it's damn serious.
You're thinking about inland revenue?
Absolutely, inland revenue. Well, to cut a long story short, I'm going to have a wash and go to bed.
Yes, but inland revenue. We must have our little talk first about inland revenue. Because you're thinking something like, if inland revenue finds out we're in the country, even for one night, bangos are claimed to be present abroad, bangos most of this year, weavers! Downstairs!
Shh.
Not upstairs!
Inland revenue may hear us. Is that it?
1 minute they're kicking in to death. Next minute they expect you to come waltzing in with more sardines.
Mrs. Newspaper!
You give me a turn, my heart jumped right out of the sofa.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Sardinia.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, look, they brought me a little present.
Yes,
there.
but the main thing is that the income tax people are after us.
I can guess which one of them thought of this.
We're not here, you haven't seen us.
Lovely helping of magic
Anyway, if
sardines.
anybody asks for us, you don't know nothing. Anything.
She just leaves them on the sofa
So we're off to bed.
and goes off for that way to be pecked.
Has the bed been aired?
Well, I've got a little surprise for you, love.
No, I'll get a hot water bottle.
I'll give you sardines, my sweetheart. Oh, witch.
Oh. Well,
So now she's left you all on your own, has she?
well,
What are you supposed to do? Talk to yourself?
Oh, dear.
Well, has she told you about your letters?
What's she telling you now, love?
You haven't told him about his letters. She's put them all in the study. All the letters from the income tax.
Telling him about his letters, are you? You don't own him, you know.
She's put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
Pigeonhole, love. You come with me. Anyone would think she was married to you.
yes, but I could hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People dancing.
But there's no one here.
Voices. Darling, I saw the door handle move and these boxes. I'm not sure they're here when we went into the, but I guess now they're outside the,
I still don't see why I've got to put your tie on to look.
I mean, if they want them outside here, I mean, come on. They obviously want them downstairs inside the, I mean, who knows?
Oh, look, she's over my sardines.
Come back here. I'll bet you can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackett,
Mrs. Crackett.
she's, irreplaceable.
At least I thanked her properly for the sardines. Still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking, well, still pulling.
Good job I can't see far with this leg.
Yes, just trying all the door handles and seeing if the doors work. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anyone else in this house?
I haven't seen no one, dear.
I thought I found some boxes. I mean, I heard some voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined them. I beg your pardon?
Oh, my God!
I mean, they obviously want them inside the, so I'll take them outside the, oh boy.
Nothing but flapping doors in this handle.
Final notice will be taken. Restraint, proceedings in court.
Oh, my Lord, who are you?
I'm
You're Philip. What happened to you?
see there's some sardines on the floor.
And you stepped in them.
And I slipped.
She's killed him. She's killed you.
No, he's just a bit shaken. I'll be all right in a minute. You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house, were you?
What?
You weren't going to tell me a gentleman about the house?
Oh, yes, a gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me, I'm not here.
You haven't done him an injury, then?
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
Oh, yes, but he's left your box out for you in the garden.
Let them do anything, just so long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
All right. So I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. No, I haven't. I remembered the sardines. What a surprise. Well, I'll just have to go back to the kitchen and do more sardines to celebrate.
I'm not here. I didn't get this. If I didn't get this, I didn't open it.
I never had a handle like this, did I?
Didn't haven't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as brassy as this.
I should never
Oh, it's
have
not something
touched
you gave me, is it?
You should never have touched it.
Oh, no, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back, never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic. If anybody else wants to have a try.
All right, all right. Now the study door's closed again. Well, I'll just open it and close it again. Knocking? Upstairs? Oh my God, there's someone in the... Oh my God! Listen, I can't because the handle seems to have... I mean, there's nowhere to... I mean, whatever is in there. Dolly, can you hear me? Come on, just don't keep banging. I think, God, there's nowhere to... I mean... Listen! Climb round into the... Then shake down the... and squeeze through the... I mean, who knows? Oh, for God's sake! Oh, it's you!
Of course, it's me. You put me in there in the dark with all black feet.
I put you in there, but you may have to come out here. You? But Dolly, I couldn't. Look, it's come off.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand like this.
Like what?
You know, with people going in and out and
Okay, I'll take it out.
in here.
Final notice, steps will be taken, distraint, proceedings in court.
What?
Hot water box. I mean, I just
Sorry.
went there. Someone in the bathroom filling hot water boxes.
Don't think there's something creepy going on.
Darling, 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 are you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle, now the first hot water box.
I can put those pimples all over.
Yes, get something around you.
Get the covers on our hats.
Hold on, just a moment. What did I do with those sardines?
You hear all sort of funny things about this old house.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized throughout. I can't see how anything creepy could survive oil fire such a leading air.
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines, they've gone. No, they haven't. I mean, my God. Because, I mean, they were right there when I... You put a plate of sardines down for 2 minutes, and the last thing you expect to find, I mean, these days, the one thing you don't expect to find when you come back is a plate of... I mean, that is really weird.
There's something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed and get my head on the lift. Back.
Bag?
Back.
What do you mean, bag?
Back.
Sardines! Sardines! Bag what bag?
Back.
Bag?
No back.
No bag.
Your back is under your car.
It's in the bedroom. I'll put it back in the bedroom.
Let's go in there.
Oh,
Good luck.
not gone.
Oh, by the house.
What on earth is happening? Where's Mrs. Pratchett? You wait in the bedroom.
No.
Well, get dressed then.
I'm not going in there.
I'll fetch your dress out. Here, your dress has gone. Don't panic. They're so perfectly rational. Oh!
Darling, this glue, it's not the...
Darling, if we're not...
Oh my
You
God.
all right? What happened?
Can you speak?
Help! She's killed this one now.
Don't panic.
Keep going.
Don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all this.
It's all
I fetched Mrs. Spotchett and she'll tell us what's happening.
You fetched her, I'm here.
I fetched Mrs. Spotchett and she'll tell us what's happening.
Well, you know.
I'll tell you what's happening.
There's a man in there, yes?
No, he's not in there, my precious. He's in here. Look,
No, there's no one in the house, love, yes?
No, look, I know it's a great surprise for everyone. I mean, it's quite a shock for us finding a man lying at the bottom of the stairs, isn't it, darling?
Oh, dear.
Well, now since we've all met, we'll just have to introduce ourselves,
Oh,
won't we, darling?
dear, oh dear.
Well, this is my husband. I'm afraid he hates surprises. So, darling, why don't you get that bottom-up poison in the downstairs loo? That eats through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Come in, enjoy the party, love.
This is most exciting.
This is my fault, because when I say I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, and I open this door.
They'll be prosecuted for incitement.
Oh dear, I've done it again.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
I know, love. It's getting like a funeral in here.
To think that I used to do banks.
Keep going.
When I remember I used to do But I thought that Mrs. Claire. I saw him coming out of the bathroom.
It's all right. We'll think of something.
Now I was listening most carefully. What's that he says?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem.
And he opened this
No burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for
Police coming, please.
We know this man. He's not a burglar. He's our social worker.
He's what?
He's that nice man who comes in and tells us all what to do.
I've been working on Richard III for the past 6 weeks.
You think he needs more working on than we do?
He is a burglar now, is he?
No, no.
Got the sack, have I?
No, no, no.
Okay, I'll think of something. Fetch the sardines.
I fetched the sardines.
You fetch the sardines.
He's fetched the sardines.
Get the taxi man. Well, then I suggest. What do I suggest?
We're doing it, are we?
What?
Richard III.
What's he saying?
He's saying, ring the police.
Ring the police?
Ring the police.
It's for you!
No phone.
Fetch a phone.
Here's the phone.
We found a phone!
Pick it up.
Pick it up!
It's the police. Just tell them we're missing a young woman.
Yes, just missing a young woman.
It's in a gun now, and it's a man. Oh, look, it's her. We've forgotten all about her.
Oh, we almost solid. All right. So what do you say to that, nice one?
I've got to get the 845 back to New York.
Oh, it's the other one. And she's in her wedding dress.
Yes, yes, it's their wedding day. What a happy ending.
Ah!
If they'll just want to be left alone in their new home, if only someone would pull the shades.
Go on!
Oh, look, it's the mother of the bride.
Pull the shades!
Last line?
Last line!
But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of blackout.